What's going on, guys? blinkFRO here, and today I'm bringing you Week 10, Game 9 of my Barry Sanders Heisman Challenge on the Iowa State Cyclones. We are 6-2, and we're still ranked number 19. We did not move up. And look at this, Barry Sanders is ranked number 1 in the Heisman standings so far, where he's expected to fall in the Heisman standings. And if you take a look, we're in first place in our conference, tied with Texas and Kansas State, all 4-1, even though we are 6-2 on the season and they are 7-1. That's just because their extra win and our loss did not count against us. So here we are, we're going up against, I believe this is Oklahoma, I did not show you. And we're rocking the yellow jerseys. I actually do like these yellow jerseys, they're pretty nice. So yeah, we're going against the number 2 ranked Oklahoma, and we're ranked 19, so this is going to be a tough game for us. As you can see, the first run we only get 4 yards, and the reason I didn't show the opening kickoff is because the other guy returned it, and I think he just kneeled it down in the end zone. So here on 3rd and 2, we're going for a pass play. I was wide open on the side. Quarterback didn't see me, but it's alright because we pick up the first down anyways. So we're going with the halfback draw here. We're going to take this one over the middle to get brought down 1 yard short of the 1st yard line. And then we're going to cut it inside here with a nice juke to just barely pick up the first down. And there's my season stats on the season, obviously. Pretty good so far, especially since we're number 1 in the running for Heisman. But I don't think we're going to meet Barry Sanders' Heisman season stats back when he did it. And where was the quarterback throwing that to? Clearly it wasn't to me because he threw that far left of me, especially since I was wide open. He must have gotten hit as he threw it. But Oklahoma is going to capitalize off that turnover and take that one into the end zone to bring them up 7-0. So here on the ensuing kickoff, we're going to take this one out of the end zone, try to get something going. You need to get at least to the 20, and I do that and get to about the 22-yard line. It would suck if I didn't make it to the 20. So we're going with another halfback draw here. Seems to be a popular play, and I love the halfback draw. And I just think it's funny when the computer does that little, someone said it was strafing, where their whole body just twitches and tweaks out. It's really funny. Horrible animation or coding on EA's part, but that strafing twitch is just hilarious every time I see it. But we don't convert here on 3rd down, and we're going to have to punt it away to Oklahoma. And they're going to get a field goal out of this one. And they do make it when I simulated it. Like I said in my last video, they don't make it like half the time when you sim it. So we're here back on the kickoff once again, down by 10. Trying to get something out of this, and we get tackled. Just short of the 20? Yeah, just short of the 20 actually. So that was a pretty bad return on my part. But we do pick up 7 yards here on the next carry. Now we're going here out to the outside, but we get brought down 2 yards short. So 3rd and 5, we're calling for another pass play, and the quarterback's going to get sacked. So once again, we're going to have to punt it. We have not even made it into the red zone yet, with 1:58 left in the half. But luckily, Oklahoma doesn't get anything out of the next drive. And here we're passing it once again, just going a little away from the running. And we do get a nice catch there, juke out the defender, and take this one down to the 24-yard line. So we're finally in the red zone. I believe the red zone is within the 25. It's either the 20 or the 25. And if that guy could have only held that block for a little bit longer, we could have found the end zone. But we're going to have to try to do it on these next plays. On the very next play later, we do find the end zone to get our first touchdown of the day, to cut the lead down to 3. And Oklahoma is not going to get anything out of that drive, so 55 seconds left in the half. We're calling for Hail Mary. Don't know how the clock is running down, unless they took me out for a couple plays. But the quarterback's going deep over the middle, going to find a wide open wide receiver. And now we're up 14-10 over Oklahoma. And those Hail Mary plays, the computer just does a horrible job at defending it. But Oklahoma is actually going to attack on a field goal before the end of the half. And with 8 seconds left at the end of the half, we're going to try to get a kick return for a touchdown, or just a good kick return for good field position, and we don't make it. And coach just says, hey, we're going to run the option play. Not a normal running play, but an option play, the one that's extremely risky. Don't know why, but luckily we do get the ball, don't fumble it, and we gain 7 yards. So that's going to take it to the next half, and Oklahoma's going to go ahead and tack on another field goal to bring them up 20-14, up by 6 points. So back on kick return duties, we're going to field this one at about the 4-yard line. Take this one to the left side, try to get my blockers to go to the left. Cut in, and I thought I had something there, but the gap closed quite fast, and we get tackled before we can make anything out of it. And I actually juked out the ref there. I swore he was a defender. So that juke was very unnecessary. Next carry, we don't get anything. To carry after that, we're going to take it to the left side. I believe it's the same play, only get 2 yards. And 3rd and 8, we're going to get the ball once again. And this time we're going to use the slow-mo a bit, the reaction time, but we're going to get brought 2 yards short of the first down marker. And Oklahoma does not get anything out of their next drive, and here we're on punt return duties. Looking to get good field position here on a good return. But on punt block, you have no blockers, so I have to try to do this on my own, and we don't get much out of that. So with 1:01 left in the 3rd, we're here carrying the ball once again to the left-hand side, and the defender's just going to outrun us there and bring us down in the backfield. Once again, we shut off a tackle, make a nice juke, and we're taking this one down. Try to juke past those guys, break a tackle, and we get brought down just within or outside the 15-yard line, I believe. So here on 3rd and 10, we're calling for another Hail Mary at the very beginning of the 4th, and this one's going to be tipped away. And instead of calling for a field goal and, you know, bring the lead down to 3, coach says, hey, let's do another Hail Mary play. Doesn't make any sense. I still don't understand why we never kick field goals in this Heisman Challenge. But we failed to convert, and Oklahoma's going to go down and get a touchdown to bring them up by 14. So that's looking like a horrible, horrible decision by coach. But we're back here on kick return duties, and look at this. We're going to break this one free, find a huge gap, take this one to the house. And that's going to attack on 6 points to make it 28-20. Hopefully we'll get the extra point, and let's see what happens. We do get the extra point, so now we're only down by 7 points, 1 touchdown game with 2:40 left in the game. We're going to juke out a defender there, shut off a tackle, and all of that for -1 yards. So 2nd and 11, we're passing over the middle to Barry Sanders, who's going to pick up a first down. I like that play, so we call the no huddle. Doing the same exact play, but this time the defenders are not going to defend over the middle, and we're going to take this one to the house. Wide open field, and we're going to find the end zone to bring us down by 1 point. Hopefully we'll make the extra point. We'll see that in just a second, and we don't. So we're down by 1 point because we missed the extra point. I really should have watched that. I don't even use my own advice to watch every play. Don't ask why. So because of that stupid mistake by the game, we're down by 1 point because, you know, pretty sure about 99% of the time kickers make the extra point, but hey, this is a video game. And we actually fumbled the ball. Luckily we recover it with 1:17 left in the game, 2nd and 21. We're going deep here. The quarterback's going to the left-hand side to pick up 8 yards to make it 3rd and 13. And then going for another passing play here. Here I'm going over the middle, cutting to the right, and the quarterback's going to get sacked. So 4th and 21. And there's 50 seconds left in the game. We have to make this. Otherwise, we lose the game because we only have 1 timeout, and we turn the ball over. So 1 timeout left. Oklahoma can just run down the ball, and what? They don't run the clock out. Yep. Another horrible, horrible coding by EA. A horrible glitch, a horrible mistake by EA. To let that happen. It always happens when you sim the QB kneels. And look at this. Hail Mary with 13 seconds left in the game. We're taking this one to the house. So now we're up. We're going to go for the 2-point conversion to see if we can go up by 7 points instead of, 6 or 5. 5 we fail the conversion. 6 if we just kick the extra point. So trying to go up by 7, even though we really shouldn't be winning this game, we're going to get brought down short, so we're only up by 5. If Oklahoma can get a touchdown with 11 seconds left in the game, they will win, and they don't. So we come away with a win. We really shouldn't have won that game. Everyone knows we shouldn't have won that game. I know it, we shouldn't have won that game, but we win 5 points over the 2-ranked Oklahoma. Here's my stats. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, thanks for watching, and tune in next time.